What's going on, guys? Coach Chris. So in this 4-part video series, we're going to be talking about how to set up your fitness and your nutrition program. All right, so this is going to be 8 keys that we've learned literally over the past decade. This is why I'm so excited about this video, because this has been literally secrets, golden nuggets that we've learned over the past decade, working with over 1,000 clients, writing our book, The New Era of Fitness, working with high-level fitness mentors and coaches, doing our own self-education, investing in ourselves to do higher level institute educational stuff with fitness, exercise, the whole shebang. So I'm really excited about this entire 4-part video series. You guys are going to learn a ton of this, okay? This very first part, we're going to give you 4 of the keys throughout the nutrition segment on how to set up your nutrition program. So stay tuned on that. We're going to walk into the classroom. Yo, what's going on, guys? Coach Chris. So in this video, I'm going to be riding it solo because Coach Eric, he's just not feeling this video. No, I'm just kidding. I just want to ride solo on this. Take the bulls by the horn on this, be el capitan of the ship on this one right here. So we're going to be talking about 8 keys to setting up your nutrition program. So I pretty much learned these 8 keys basically the past decade being in the fitness industry, working with over 1,000 clients, you know, being in high-level masterminds, educational institutes, mentors, you know, coaches, all that type of stuff, right? So I really want to share these 8 keys with you because I think they could be game changers for you. So even if you're a beginner, intermediate stage, advanced, if you really stick to these 8 keys, which you can kind of look at as basic, really fundamentals within nutrition, then you're going to have a more successful, purpose-driven, and fulfilled fitness journey. All right, so you guys ready to get in the 8 keys? Here we go. All right, so the first one is behavioral habits. I'll just put behavioral habits. Okay, so with behavioral habits, you know, a lot of people overlook this, you know, but you have to realize that just like anything else in life, you have to develop really good habits within nutrition, because if you don't have the habits, then there's no way that you're not going to be able to sit there and sustain this type of nutrition program going forward, right? So we really like teaching our clients and people in the community of DDT that behavioral habit should be at the forefront, okay? So let me give you an example of a behavioral habit. So a good behavioral habit would be maybe just sitting there prepping your food, you know, the week before, so you don't have to sit there and cook every single night, right? So that's just one form of a behavioral habit, but obviously there's a lot more behavioral habits, you know, we can talk about, and if you want more on those, check out the article below because we have a full blog on that, okay? All right, the second one is your why and your purpose. So a lot of people will sit there and, you know, go into their fitness journey and just say, you know what, I want to lose 20 pounds. You know, I want to sit there and build muscle mass. I want to get in a bikini. I want to sit there and get on stage, right? But the thing is though, they really don't understand the true why and purpose behind that, right? There's always something really deep if you keep digging underneath all that stuff on why you really want to do that. What is the sole purpose behind that goal, right? Because it's just a goal, but if we can find out what the why and purpose is, then it opens up a whole different ballgame, right? This is what we like doing with our clients as well too. Like in the initial intake form with them in the consultation, that's probably the first question we ask. What's your why and purpose behind your goal? Because if I can ask you 3 times why do you want to sit there and get in a bikini shape? Why do you want the 6-pack abs? I promise I'm gonna dig some stuff up, and what that's gonna do for me as a coach and for you is hold you accountable. And then when we get to that point when you plateau or you feel like quitting, you're not going to throw in the towel. I'm going to reignite that fire again, because I'm going to be like, this is exactly why. This is exactly the purpose you have behind your goal, okay? So number 3 is a reward. And this one's really underlooked, right? So as humans, we have a reward system in our brain, right? So we like to be incentivized. Who doesn't, okay? And I'll give you an example, like in a career or something like that. Let's say that you work at like a job or something like that, and your boss goes, hey, Jill, if you do this project for me, by the end of the month, I'm going to incentivize you with like a cruise to Mexico, okay? What do you think that's going to do to Jill? It's going to sit there and motivate her, incentivize her, and she's going to probably get that project done because she wants to go on that cruise because of that reward, right? It's a reward in her brain, and it's her inner subconscious, and she's going to be very focused to get that done. Same exact thing with your fitness journey, right? If you sit there and you have your goal in place, your why and your purpose, then why not sit there and have a reward in place? So that's what we like doing with our clients as well too. Let's say we put them on an 8-week diet and we want them to lose about maybe 6 to 8 pounds. If they complete that goal, I want them to sit there and reward themselves, whether they go on a cruise, whether they go on a vacation, whether they go on a staycation, whatever it is. But just make sure you have a good, strong reward in place, okay? Number 4, the 4th key is, I'll just put adherence and consistency, right? And why this is a key is basically, you know, you're not going to get results unless you really get into a groove and a flow of adherence and consistency, right? Because you could sit there and have the perfect nutrition program, the perfect training program, everything in place. But if you can't sit there and adhere to it and be consistent with it on a day-to-day basis, week-to-week basis, month-to-month basis, you're not going to get results. So this adherence kind of ties in with behavioral habits, the why, the purpose, and the reward. So if you have these top 4 right here, it's almost like adherence and consistency is a byproduct with that, okay? So I just want you to understand that.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video on part 1 on how to set up your nutrition program, the 4 keys that we gave you. Stay tuned for part 2 as we're going to give you the last 4 keys within the nutrition segment, and then stay tuned for parts 3 and 4 within this entire 4-part video series. Like I said, I'm super pumped up about this video series. In the meantime, if you guys want to check out our new book, The New Era of Fitness, where we talk about 5 different elements, which is flexible exercise, flexible nutrition, how to develop a growth mindset, personal development, and how to intertwine all this into a lifestyle, make sure to click the link below so you guys can check that out and get a copy of our book. It's pretty much free. All you have to do is pay shipping and handling. Other than that though, stay tuned for the other 3-part series. We'll talk to you soon.